Alright, for our third double colored Tron conversion, we are going to... I'm trying to decide. So this list here, I believe, is the most current list that we saw from New Plan. And New Plan was kind of the forefront of the Simic Post decks. It was something that did see play as a control deck long before, well, kind of during Fisher's era. And this, I believe, was what his most recent one looked like. Now, I did talk about Simic Post a long time ago. It was kind of a bonus video I did on one of my articles at Pure. And it is something that did show up in daily events. So we're going to see if maybe this is what we want to do instead. Well, this had some interesting ideas. I did bring in lots of Rolling Thunders. I think his splash is better. 3 Rolling Thunders doesn't seem like a great idea. So I think we're going to go with the New Plan one. I think that's going to be a pretty simple conversion here. New Plan Simic. Oracle's going to be really hard to hit. I kind of like the Grotto use, but I kind of like this instead. Caravec's Torch only has the 1 red, which is going to be hard enough. We're running 2 colors. Serrated Arrows is great. There's 3 Ghostly Flickers, 2 walls. I think this is going to be a lot more fun. So let's start out, take out the 8 posts, taking out 2 Guild Gates, and we have to take out 2 more lands, I believe. Let's throw these in. It's probably going to end up being those Quicksands. The Quicksands are nice. They do provide a lot of utility, but I think we're going to try taking those out since they also produce colorless land, and we kind of need all the color we can get in this particular list. I really like it. It's a great list for aggro. You got the Fadeaways main deck, 3 Serrated Arrows. I think you get a lot of utilities thanks to the Flicker in the deck, which is easy to play these 2 things with the engine. I think all we're going to do is probably trade Crop Rotation for Expedition Map. Does that sound right? Crop Rotation's great. It gives you those pieces, but I feel like in Tron it's weaker than Expedition Map. You know, it's harder to find that turn 1 green. Throwing away one of your few colored when you sacrifice for it seems like a bad idea. Map comes online, you know, turn 1 no matter what color land you have, as long as it isn't this single bog. But I think that's all I want to do to it. I mean, it's ridiculous, and it's kind of even worse because it runs this 3rd color for Caravec's Torch Splash, but I feel like this is where I want to go with it. Just make those few changes. I mean, Reap and Sow was great. Let's see what the sideboard was like. Thermokarsts obviously would come out. It's great stuff. Relic Crush, Serene Heart. Yeah, definitely I would take out those Thermokarsts. 4th Fadeaway. This could be a lot of fun if this actually works out. Like I said, not a lot of changes to it. I think the map is definitely better over the Crop Rotation. So we'll see. We'll see. I think this one may be the hardest of all because it does have that 3rd color in there, but who knows?